Welcome to an excavation unlike any other. I'm your host, Dave.
And I'm back.
Hi, back.
Good to be back, Dave.
So, no more life on the lam? You're here for good now?
Yep. Well, I'm not going anywhere. I actually can't since I'm on house arrest pending the review of that evidence I submitted to clear my name.
Wait, if you're on house arrest, how are you here?
Oh, well, that's easy. Technically, this is my house.
What?
Yeah, I've actually been camping out in the basement behind that fake bookcase for about the last month. It's surprisingly comfy.
There's a basement behind a fake bookcase in the school library?
No. Welcome to Squatch for Daves, the show that challenges the mainstream narrative in both science and history.
And everything else. Today we explore the idea that dinosaurs, those magnificent creatures that allegedly roamed the earth long ago, are nothing more than a government psyop.
Joining us today is a guest expert, Dr. Grant, a scientist from Dino U, a dinosaur university and Dino Mormon church in Utah. Welcome, Dr. Grant.
Thank you, Dave.
You're welcome.
I'm excited to be here and share what we call in the biz dino-spiracy.
Fantastic. So, Dr. Grant, let's jump right into this. The idea that dinosaurs are a government psyop certainly flies in the face of our conventional understanding of these ancient creatures. Could you give our viewers a brief overview of the theory and what dino-Mormonism is?
Absolutely. It's the belief that dinosaurs were actually fabricated by governments in order to, you guessed it, control and manipulate the masses. In other words, they never actually existed. As for Mormonism and Dino U, which was in an unaccredited university campus that the Mormon Church allowed us to use for classes, they kind of told us to stop, claiming affiliation, but it was just our way of saying thanks.
Well, it's a good thing we're talking about something rational, like dinosaurs being a government psyop, and not anything so out there like that.
Yeah.
Mormons.
Right. Well, it's clear to us that the fossil evidence we've discovered was actually carefully planted by shadowy forces with ulterior motives. Groups such as the Illuminati and pointers.
I've never heard anything more sane in my life. So, could you tell our viewers more about pointers? Many of the non-internet savvy ones likely have no idea what they are.
I'd love to. To date, there are among a dozen pointy alien species within our universe that we know about.
Ooh, I love a pointy alien. Everyone should go look up pointer online right now for more information. I know how it sounds, but trust me, it's worth it.
And once you've done that, be sure to come back with your newfound context. So, Dr. Grant, how did the theory originate?
The origins of this theory can be traced back to the late 20th century when researchers had a bone to pick, so to speak, with the discrepancy in the fossil records and the authenticity in the evidence.
Fascinating. So, what are some of the key components of this theory?
Well, it's a question of how such a wide variety of species could have coexisted for millions and millions of years. We as humans can't even do that, and we've only been here a fraction of the time. Moreover, we know that aliens and the Illuminati are more capable of this ruse.
Of course. Obviously. So, what do you make of the overwhelming scientific consensus that dinosaurs actually existed? How do you counter those findings?
And what do you make of the overwhelming scientific consensus surrounding Bigfoots?
Touché.
As of late, we've seen the extreme importance of questioning the credibility and integrity of the scientific community itself. Scientists who support the dinosaur narrative are either part of the conspiracy or unknowingly perpetrating the falsehood due to the control exerted by influential members of the Illuminati like Elon Musk and Taylor Swift.
This seems legit, but now let's get to the question on everybody's mind. Why? What do they stand to gain from this?
Fabrication of dinosaurs serves as a distraction, diverting attention away from more significant geopolitical and societal issues like worker strikes, aliens, and the cure for stupidity.
We need that one.
Hell yeah, brother.
Others argue that it serves as a means of control, shaping public perception and reinforcing the concept of the dominant ruling authority, such as social media CEOs, billionaires, and Starbucks. But either way, dissenting opinions within the scientific community are suppressed, and alternative explanations are dismissed without proper consideration.
Well, that's exactly how we feel here at the University of Cryptid Studies, and why we believe ice cream should be the foundation of every meal.
Before we wrap up, we'd like to hear your personal beliefs on this theory.
Oh, I personally think dinosaurs existed. It's a fun thought experiment, though, isn't it?
Cut the feed.
Charlatan!